I also forgot that I should have started the recording. Oh well. Why does it seem so dark on this? Oh, hello, merry-go-round. The heck's with this person here? Oh, hello. Uh, I wonder what happened. Yes, AI. So it's Friday. Uh, it's because just now. Oh, I would have laughed if that was because saying like, "Oh, why are you disowning me on stream?" Because I did disown her earlier, but yeah. Yeah, 10:54. Main character date, inspect scenes, and testimony. Okay. Okay, cool. I could talk to insert other people. Oh, hello, Toastman! How are you? uh, how was your stream, Toastman? Uh, uh, how was Dead Space? Uh, what do you mean we have fresh chips, sir? Yes, who found this body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park.
Really?
Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
So, yeah, what am I doing here?
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of
Wait,
Abyss,
Dante?
and that means you answer to me.
My name is in this game is Dante, not Date. What? I was celebrating a hitting affiliate, Toastman, actually. Uh, and so, yeah, like, let me go and see about opening up for you. Uh, and so like I'll have to hide this thing. But yeah, this was the final thing that we got through essentially. So yeah, like I actually, uh, like I finished everything that I had essentially, and so like we went from what was debatably on it, such as like oh hey like if people want them then like I some things that I have looked into to where like I would be somewhat capable to do them if people requested it is a Discord more set up for streaming essentially. And also thank you Mill for feeding the AI. The AI always loves us having more data to go and eat. Uh, but yeah, some other things that I was looking at were like the reward icons for like feed the AI and other things like that. Professionally done panels essentially because like the panels I have down below stream, they are good. But I'll also be real that like if you go into like Etsy, for the most part, like you would be able to go and just casually buy the panels that I have. So like they're fitting for me, but like I will be real that like if people want them, they can have them essentially. So it's not exactly like oh hey these are mine specifically. A The channel banner alerts and badges are the same way. A But yeah, really the one that would be the fastest one on would be the Discord if people wanted it. Uh, right now we're doing the affiliate celebration. Um, yes, Rambus data. So therefore, the AI will also eat it. Essentially. But yeah, chat requested an AI the Somnium files, so therefore I am doing an AI the Somnium files now. Uh, so yeah. Uh, the emotes are already on their way. Uh, uh, and then just like I, so far nobody's request actually is straight up requested like, oh hey, by the way, like, set up the Discord, let me in, let me in to be notified. I want to be notified and stuff like that. So like, yeah, I'm not really worried about setting up the stream. Yes. uh, uh, because uh, like uh, the funny thing about the Discord thing right now is by technicality, I do have a Discord. Uh, but like, essentially, it's very much outdated, and I don't even know if I would want to use it for stream-related purposes. Essentially. So yeah. I'm not sure whether you guys are actually being serious about wanting to be notified when I stream, or if you guys are just like joking about the fact of that. I can totally see it being both.
I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Eh?
Her
Okay, what
name's
did I do?
Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Wait, I want to go
Not
see.
yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From a case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. Okay, 6 years ago. Local cop.
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
I love it. I'm glad I asked his name.
It's Kagami, sir.
What happens if I ask him again?
It's Kagami, sir.
Oh.
Not yet, sir. It's my duty, sir, but thank you.
Why can't I ask him again?
Kagami. Are you serious? It's Kagami!
I wonder what happens if I just keep asking this guy's name. I like how the game is just like, we've had enough of your shenanigans. I've already learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. Thirst for the
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal.
Eh?
The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
No, his name is Kagami. I unfortunately cannot ask his name again. I'm pretty sure I know his name. He told me already. Actually, I can't ask it again. His name was, what was it again?
Hey, what'd you say your name was? Hey, hello? I know you can hear me, Kagami.
So you do know my name.
Inspector for the Metro. I hope he finds the lead. I also like how she just casually looked over at me like, are you serious right now? This is the control room. The operator sets to turn the right on and off. Take a look inside, didn't see anything that might be a clue. They call it holding up the room. Hello, maiden. How are you? The body is mounted on one of the corpses. I should get a better look. Take a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Why did you not do that as step one?
Allow me to assist you.
That's Iva. Her official design is AI Ball. Using artificial intelligence fits to my fake eye. An AI for an eye. Hey.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
I like how we're all just memeing on Kagami. Wait, what? First one is getting touched. The painted ride looks 3 years since Lewis Park closed. It's kind of pretty bad. The party is depressing. Has it been like this all day? No pressure is over there. Feels like an enormous eye staring at you. The red barrier wrestler at the scene. In the old days, he used yellow caution tape for this. Now we got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Sometimes he used good old-fashioned yellow tape. This looks like it's updating. Hologram barrier. It's a bench. It's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent noisy kids from getting caught up in the machinery. It's a fence. Merry-go-round control room. There are no leads here. Look up. A color boss. She runs as ABIS, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department, or directly to her. Right now she's sitting in the party ring with her umbrella out. What other things can I interact with for insert reason here? Thank you, Tozen. His name is Kagami. He hates me and Aston, apparently. The city's skyscrapers crowding around each other. The horse is pierced upside down. It almost looks pitiful. I saw something else. Oh. So, what is the zoo? Because I'm not seeing the zoo here. Okay. Might as well save here. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of bites for something that I've done basically nothing on. Am I really gonna have to look up how to zoom? I think I might have to. Okay, I'm like being totally lost in this. How the frick are you supposed to pass this? I'm being dumb. Why am I being dumb? Yes, the sim feature. idea about what. Oh dear God. So hopefully it's not there. Okay. Let me try using a controller. Um, oh right, I have to be out of the game for it to show it. I guess that. Uh, why is this being so difficult? You would not think that this would be so difficult, but like, yes, this is apparently. What? I swear that was not there before! The frick!
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body.
Eh?
Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset. I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times, though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
I can't look at her face anymore.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That
The
means
victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
most of puncture wounds are her body.
The victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope. The same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
Now, why would they do that?
Her eyes are tied behind her back. Oh. Interesting, I can look around as I'm zooming in on that body. Like, hi, I'm not even looking over at the body, but I'm still zoomed in on it.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
That sound just now.
You heard it too, sir? I wonder what it was.
A sound? I didn't hear anything.
You're blind.
Yeah, I definitely did. I couldn't tell where it came from, though.
These people are dumb! At least this cop is. How the frick did this cop not hear anything? She heard it. He heard it.
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
Hello, child.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
Shut up, Kagami! We have important things matter to do here. I went to the side
Hey.
and made it to.
I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small hand on the column. I got in and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
I got it good! Hello, Ice Pick. With blood on it.
Izuki.
Very short game. We've already solved the one case. Same.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
Eh?
I'm me,
Correct. You are Date.
and you are?
Oh, I had it on auto apparently. I didn't realize that. A skeleton?
You're...
The frig is this? Who the frick are you?
Where do I even start with this?
I know, right?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right, then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
I know, right?
you called me.
Eh?
My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. Mostly because I'm sleeping right now. So things I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate!
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Wow.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Don't be lewd there, sir.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Dante, wake up. Dante's dream world is a strange, surreal dream and trust the light to wake up. Dante. Explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Locking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. Oh, I'm actually controlling. I
The
actually
door
run around
locked
now.
with a padlock.
I thought I still had no control. I thought I was still as being like Phoenix Wright. For now, I have to investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door. I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen! Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable.
What was that person I just saw?
Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto. There are thorns on the switch. A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Smell it.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever.
Gotta love how she's just like, yeah, no, I'm just casually pantomiming. Don't worry about it.
Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
The frick?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Don't worry about it, Toast. We can touch the light
A
now.
switch. The thorns are gone. Now I can activate the switch.
Who's that girl?
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Turn on the light mental lock. But there's another mental lock. Okay.
A glass of wine.
Sure. Get
Leave
drunk.
it to me.
Hey!
What? Why are you using the bottle, not the freaking glass that was poured?
I feel kind of good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Sure, that's good.
Skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Talk to it.
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well. Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
This game is great.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
My disappointment in Kez is also immeasurable. I can talk to it again! Let's do
A
it!
skeleton. To the skeleton?
You just want someone to...
Hello, how are you? Hey,
Are you finished?
my disappointment. A
Sure, let's
basket.
talk to a basket.
I cannot see inside it.
Tackle it!
Ow, that hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
Boo!
Was that a pun? A basket.
Sure, what happens if you wear the basket?
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
A basket.
Also interested to note that I put it onto the skeleton too.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra?
And they somehow didn't fall out to the previous time.
And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult. A skeleton.
Oh, I can
There are
investigate it.
traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
A skeleton.
Okay. Nothing else there.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
I can kick, lift up, or turn off light. Let me kick it.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
No, but it did send the skeleton in.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
A skeleton.
Sure, hit him.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi-ya! What?
But look, the wall.
Oh dear. What did I do? Well, I screwed up.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Maybe.
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
He peeks through the door.
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep tag. Hit out with Somnium. There's always one somewhere. No, no more. I can't even wear and stuff. A gun.
A door locked with a
I'm gonna investigate the gun first.
A gun came out of the skull? Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I know, right?
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
A gun. It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
I have a gun. Oh, there's something here in the kitchen.
What?
Cool. Hidden item. An eyeball.
A door locked with a
Sure, put in the keyhole. Why not?
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I suppose.
And then it worked.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Hello, man. Why do I feel like he's the original, like how he is originally, essentially? Oh. Hi. Well, bye, his wife. A wicked. So day 2. Cool. And the police headquarters.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Her cabinet. She has a computer on. The type with a monitor. So, like, an all-in-one? Boss's desk. There's stickers all over the front. Soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Most of the love is just supposed to be an athlete. Interesting. It's a volleyball. Soccer ball. Please
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
That was the moment I started to worry about my house's mental health. Understandable. Why is there a Christmas tree here?
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Understandable. Decorate Christmas tree. It's been here since the first time I was in this room. It's a lifesaver. A police poster. Up on the wall. Boy band poster?
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. Boy band.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
Understandable.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Stationary bike for indoor training. Foster figure. In all honesty, I feel bad for her because it's kind of just like, okay, why are you just staring around all the room without talking to me? Try to get a ruler. Snowboard.
Are you
Skis.
familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Skis. Electronic darts.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Eh? Electronic darts. Happy birthday, paying other decorations. The birthday party was a while ago, though. A public bath door curtain. Why does she have all these random things in her room? Bookshelf. Full of files and minors I don't know what of. It's got books, mangas, movies, and games, all sorts of stuff. What does she even do in here? Pumpkin carved like a
Do you
jack.
ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Pumpkin. Silver restaurant door curtain. A flag with big catch on it.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
I mean, I know that I'm at fault for looking through all this, but what the frick is with this game?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
It's a new stage. shells. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks for costume parties. The Patriots.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Matryoshka. A chair. There are wine bottles lined up. What the phrase was the two-stone? Two-stone, rip. Anything else I could distract myself with?
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
An RC car. A broom leaning against the wall. You know, credit to this game where credit is due. Like, they gave voice lines to all these random things in this room, just on the off chance that somebody like me would actually go and decide to be dumb enough to go and search around the room for no other reason other than just to see what's there.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time.
Understandable.
So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here. Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Orikura, the girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old and in the 6th grade. Sort of circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shioko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He
Fair.
didn't?
No.
Yeah, I do like the Chunsoft games because like they always do make things so entertaining.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember everything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
What does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Are there any leads?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely. The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers.
Really?
The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
Yes, but it still is somewhat important information.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
How can you be so sure?
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date. I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dompi, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
Do we ever identify?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. They may have even been the killer.
Yeah, in all honesty, I feel like it probably was the killer, essentially. Hello, I.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
True. I want to say who.
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
I like how she just called my bluff.
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. The day I got called into the control room, Peter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been living in my head ever since. She got the same phone runs now, so she can also access wireless networks and hack to other computers. Like me! While she's in my eyes, we can communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Well, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
So about my eye.
Hey, so... about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
So about Iva?
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
So about AI?
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is ai, right? Like a pun?
Oh, of course he would. Why am I not surprised about that?
I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
Let's look at Iva. So why did you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You
Okay.
have?
Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Otum Matsushita.
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
Cool. Okay, back inside.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
My left follows Iva. She sees things differently than I do.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh,
Are you okay, Date?
No.
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
I'm just
hello,
curious.
me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China? Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information. Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD.
It's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. I suppose it really isn't my eye. I miss my left eye. She's outside my socket right now. But what I see is I see what she sees, as if it were my own eye. Her body had terminal in the back of my ass like are connected wirelessly.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
That thing talks?
He talks?
I know, right? Boss friend Mario. Oh! A bookshelf. It has tons of stuff on it. Lots of stuff hanging on and coding. Interesting that it actually does show, like, how you are. Oh, I
That's
can't
a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
Persian red is like, yeah. Definitely a very enjoyable game. And we're a Mustang. I believe it would be a 1971 or so Mustang, specifically a fastback. Saturday 10/18.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm-hmm.
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
She has a knife! But you please the knife down on the table beside her. A table. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
Such a sweet child.
He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Around
A
chair.
large jellyfish.
What?
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
It's a round chair. A bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
A stool. Why not?
He's
Pirado.
cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Pirado. Fair enough, yeah. Like Chester. That's offensive.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that right?
So long as you don't go and say something offensive like that AI did. He is written on the wall of Tanuki paper.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Eh? Some celebrities are. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm probably gonna call it here. I hope you all enjoyed. I'd essentially the journey, as well as also enjoyed AI the Sonium files. So I'm not going to necessarily guarantee a stream tomorrow, essentially. But Monday through Friday, I will normally stream at 10 p.m. Eastern. Saturday and Sunday, I'll stream normally at 10 a.m. instead. Uh, so yeah. Uh, no promises about next week. Sorry, no promises about tomorrow. But I should be able to be back at nothing else next week for more of this. Sunday will be Sunday until I finish this game will be AI's the Somnium files. Unless there's some sort of collab that day. I do know that that Kez, as he makes a bunch of my outfits, is actually just about done with the princess outfit. So we'll probably be doing a Fortnite collab sometime soon. Uh, as for when she does another Fortnite collab, I don't know. I just know that like I promised her one on that essentially would be done for the princess outfit. And then I promised her well, there's a different one that she got to where she could do at any time. But like kind of just up to her on when she decides to do the other one. But yeah. Uh as for the Discord you guys asked about, like since my antivirus is acting up still, once that the antivirus has stopped acting up as much, I'll probably be a yeah, I'll probably return to trying to figure that out essentially and set it up like sometime soon. So expect that like I should hopefully have it up by next week, but I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to have it up by next week. Uh, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see about how long it takes me to set it up. But yeah. Uh, feel free to go and keep looking at this. Essentially, I will go and add it to my Twitch and add it as command once I do have it set up. Or at least set up enough to where like I would want other people to join it. But yeah. I will ultimately see everyone wherever next see you all.